When it comes to luxury watch design, few names carry as much weight as Gérald Genta. He's the man behind icons like the Royal Oak, the Nautilus, and countless others that shaped modern watchmaking. But in 2025, the name Gérald Genta returns once again, not as a memory, but as a living creation. This is the Gérald Genta Minute Repeater, a watch that aims to honor the past without leaning too hard on nostalgia. Let's be honest, the Gérald Genta name gets used a lot. Sometimes it's a shortcut to credibility, a way to say, hey, this is Genta-inspired, instead of letting the design speak for itself. But this time, something's different, because what we have here isn't a lazy reissue. It's a genuinely fresh, well-executed minute repeater, and it just might be the most impressive Gérald Genta branded release we've seen in years. If you were expecting another octagon, think again. The Gérald Genta Minute Repeater goes for a cushion-shaped case, crafted entirely in yellow gold, a nod to Gérald Genta's love for smooth, rounded forms. It's 40 millimeters across and just 9.6 millimeters thick, remarkably slim for a chiming watch of this complexity. Mati Hegi, artistic director of La Fabrique de Town Louis Vuitton, says he wanted to capture Genta's instinctive genius, his ability to make metal feel alive. And you can see that here. The lines are fluid, the surfaces shift between brushed and polished, and subtle gadroon accents around the bezel pay tribute to Genta's early design language. Even the monologue design, a single attachment point for the strap, feels perfectly balanced. It hugs the wrist, making the watch surprisingly wearable despite its luxury build. Now let's talk about the heart and the voice of this masterpiece. Inside, you'll find the caliber GG002, developed entirely in-house by La Fabrique de Town Louis Vuitton. It's a hand-wound minute repeater movement equipped with twinned black-polished steel hammers and circular gongs, each one tuned by hand and by ear. The result? A sound that's bright, clear, and crisp. Not the loudest we've heard, but beautifully refined. Every note rings with precision and poise. And there's a reason for that. The inside of the gold case has been hollowed out to just 0.6 millimeters in places, allowing sound to resonate freely. Even the 3N yellow gold was chosen not just for beauty, but because it enhances the acoustics of the chiming mechanism. The dial? Minimalist but far from simple. It's made from solid black onyx, not lacquer, a material Gérald Genta himself adored for its depth and natural sheen. Paired with slender gold hands, white indices, and a clean railroad minute track, it's pure elegance. There's no date, no clutter, just balanced, timeless design. And yes, even the black onyx cabochon on the crown echoes the dial's tone, creating a perfect visual harmony. Turn it over, and you're met with classic Swiss artistry. The GG002 movement features Côte de Genève, hand-beveled edges, and black-polished steel components. The octagonal inertia wheel, a quiet nod to Genta's favorite shape, ties the story together beautifully. It runs at 3 Hz, has an 80-hour power reserve, and takes over 4 weeks to assemble by hand. This is true hot horology with substance behind the storytelling. The Gérald Genta Minute Repeater is limited to just 10 pieces per year, and it'll set you back around CHF 320,000. Yeah, that's rarefied air. But to be fair, this watch isn't about accessibility. It's about authenticity. It's about honoring Genta's spirit through design that feels alive, not recycled. So, is it worth the price? It depends. If you're buying a name, maybe not. But if you're buying craftsmanship, acoustics, proportion, and passion, then this might just be the best Gérald Genta watch in decades. In a world where the Genta name is often borrowed, this one feels earned. The Gérald Genta Minute Repeater, a true echo of the master's legacy.
wait in silence. Through the centuries of time came a word that meant to labor, now reborn in the design. In the heart of Prague it started, steel and soul began to blend. From the dust of human effort rises form that will transcend. Every gear that turns remembers, every spark ignites a flame. Machine precision meets the artist, and nothing stays the same. I was born to steal and dream, where the human and the future gleam. In the ticking of a second seam, I find my heart, I find my theme. I am motion, I am time, I'm the craft, the pulse, the rhyme. From robot to the rise of one, I am robot, I become. 904 steel reflections, mirror faces of the bold. Every line a new connection, every movement forged in gold. From the mind of those before me, I'll just touch the sculptor's grace. There's a heartbeat in the middle, there's a life behind the face. Every tick defies the ages, every hand aligns with fate. When the future meets the maker, it's never too late. I was born to steal and dream, where the human and the future gleam. In the ticking of a second seam, I find my heart, I find my theme. I am motion, I am time, I'm the craft, the pulse, the rhyme. From robot to the rise of one, I am robot, I become. Not just a machine, but meaning, not just design, but being through sapphire glass and gears unseen. The soul of work becomes serene. A face of silver, eyes of light, chronograph stars in the night. Human touch, machines embrace. Together we rewrite the race. We are born of steel and dream, in the flow where art and logic stream. Every second builds the theme. We are futures human.